Amanfo brese ma say ba me describe elections and polls as bikini. Unse okọ swimming
as
pool.
As what bikini?
Bikini, ma bikini no.
I schedule ko swimming.
Yeah, schedule ko swimming pool. No betimi da bia to we no. So unse share ma bikini na. Unhu a unse obehu oba na bo kakra. Ba anse ba bia nkura ni num no. Ena ma warefo mu num. Unse unhu.
No makata ho.
Makata ho no. Aha no so betimi hu ni sire mu kakra. Ba ase na nkasa no unse da hu ni sa. Etinya me kan say polls and a survey na as a bikini. It reveals and partly conceals. It's the matter dey cry example. Unhu me nsa hu me watch amebo. Ba ma beti ba bia wo pane no hu. That is what service does. Nti ye polls a eka bibi kyerɛw. Nti yen this na year is so win election a eka bibi a kyerɛw. Esa eka bibi a kyerɛ MPP say
this a push
father say
baby
this win election because the economy is not faring well. Sa economy no na inflation 54% na be do 20%. The monetary policy na 30% and 27%. Kyerɛw say MPP ye niema bi se ne economy ni be ye yie kakra. Nti ye NDC a enye trimude. Eye say obefa sad we no. Won hu bikini no. Oni oba ne ba akokeka. O ante me check o. Mani jo.
No be yi ni nyina mu ahwe.
Be yi ni nyina mu ahwe. It is oba na wo kose ne pe. Na bikini no ne ehunhu no ahu no. Say adwuma na ese political parties ne ye.
Amoye.
Kojo, what's in America?
Yeah.
So that is the analysis. Surveys gives you a view. It may can outcomes. I say MPP win 11 regions. Oh, you need but 49%. You have 49% in winning election. 50 plus 1. It's then to have win 11 regions, including Eastern and Ashanti region. Even still now, how we get to maybe to NDC. Yes, you all can say most of the credible research I may follow. Say the NDC will win the elections, but it is for the NDC to sustain the conversation. It's for the NDC to present the alternative. Say, oh, your 24-hour economy, your bar. Say, you be more no musumu ni adwuma ba me akoka BGS. Say, you be more adwuma ye. Ebi cost of living na say Ghana for ho kire wom. And then amutimi ntabia na your bar. Say ni ye be ye no. Ebi mebu na ye san ka say ekwan ni ade nya me ba. Medwa ma ama de. Ye tag me say infrastructure me ye kwan ma. Me ba say na me ye. So, it is for the NDC to pick sa 14 year na Ghana for so mu kom. Ama om ho kire wom no. Na waka che Ghana for say me ba me solution for each one any. So for me, I think that they have a communication deficit. Makanda. The Oba Ashanti region, I have lived here for 10 years. Maybe I came to 2024. But Ashanti region 10 years. But to coin for many of the constituencies. Sustained conversations. Because I could trust me, and I'll do this prediction here. The NDC get 30% of votes in Ashanti region, they will win the election.
Absolutely.
They will win the elections. That's my prediction. And someone who followed the election numbers, that's my prediction. It's it's almost sustaining conversation. Ebio, the Mbopapana say they need to give Ghanaians the alternative. They say Galamsi say and Sasa, Mobadena, Mobay. You see, I'm watching a Janebu and Mobadena Mobay. And a docu first, now cry 10 CDA. It me told Okundi the main. It you crack Kusiato Sumam, or Bago Contre, Kusia Chia, and let them need 2 CD. And the 10 CD to Coco no crano, and here for Cuckoo. Me do cram, Pencate Cacra, Milk Now the Merca go and so 15. Into the Ghana for San Hochina because you see, the Ghana for 1 to a bar. On 1 ton swing regions I affected the NDC. Yeah. 1 ton Ashanti region I affected the MPP more. So you must make your campaign so that Ghanaians back to a bar. But Kotua or Betwama NDC. Kokata on Kotokra North Nephew Accra, Central Region, affected the NDC. What Nephew Ashanti region partly affect the MPP. Wow. It's Magana for one yenti so Mokotuma NDC. I walk Jirabato no Kotua no Kotoma John Mahan. So that is it. But we are complice and say, oh yes, me wini. Tiania mitifia me wini. Elections can surprise them because a bikini. Ebi ani oba na be keka to turn your to turn nyina ma na wie. Na wan wra ma.
Hello, Kwajo shows in here. Mamu Akwaba. Ye ba be di nkomo afa politics ho. Na ohwe Kwajo shows so a mo program bi amato ne street politics. Ni na say ye di nkomo efa bibia efa amanyosem ho ene titu abato a eba so 2024 we ye di ho enkomo eye papa na oba Asante mantem ha say ya ye wo young guy be a very dynamic in terms of political issues. I think so no or sign a researcher or ye enam say or research mountain about fact checking na ojane na so ye pa say ohwe Ghana ha nyina krampo na ye political analyst form ye very good like I say young guy we eka ho ebi ene ye ne ba bedi enkomo ni ahwe MPP NDC omo chances in Ashant region MPP for ehwesa ombetimi amazimize omo vote omunya wa Ashant region ha sei se ne be no ombetimi edi 2024 no abato na be koso no sunkunim NDC for so ehwesa ombetimi decrease MPP for vote our Ashant region na at least omo appreciate omo vote ne kakra in Ashant region na atimi abo omo ma winning na omo pe na omo sa atimi aka afanu mienu yina no omo de no why de na possible say betimi happen yenhwe the apathy ewo ho se ekwa akoto aba no kra mpo say na si etie abato na nkasa no say ene be si akọ in Ashant region amanfo ani beje so mbekwa akosan la akwa akoto aba na and as some issues be ekokoso Asante mantam ha say no ebi mu apa aba wo ho ana these are issues so I person dissect na edi ho nkomo ye na yenso etimi eti ase e dey say enya nkrofo bi a eba no politics a wo mutimi edom suko eye research na omutimi de fact ne eba bontin say ya na amani age pa enyo bia say young guy friend Eugene wono ana yene ne ba be di enkomo Eugene wo multimedia very young brilliant guy na say any question bi okobusa Dr. Mahmoud Baumi amanfo ka wo sempi say one of the best questions omote here was issue na say let me welcome this young guy Abrante and say
na me adom ho ya
udini was system no udini was system no e dey na wo ye so differently amanfo ka ho azem say.
Well, I think for me, only my background, me in school journalism. My background is purely science.
Okay.
But I believe, as journalists, they be a fidelity to fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, the facts and yeah, your opinion. I think I don't maybe I mean it differently. The main yet we are differently because but I me say we are meant to mean reporting. It's more the bar fact ne which na me ma kwhwehwe na me etiefo ache. Wow.
Wow. And then I come with Dr. Mahmoud Baumi. I say generate some issues kakra. Say guy or your brainy power question obusa age and answer. I think I had the invitation to be part of the NPP media encounter. Okay.
Now I show Dr. Mahmoud Baumi and the NPP manifesto no. Now tackle cost of living on about 3-5 legs. Also one rising cost of living or better so.
Okay.
Now the cost of living or say na ba kon obeye enyam kane ana ne boaye den and there be your cost of transport. So my catch say one analyze inflation ye yeduane ne we yegitachima na de be kumase a e be fa car na de aba.
Yeah.
In the car board ne yeduane ne be free yegitachima be du kumase na ne boaye den.
Exactly.
Now say car na de ba kon obeye ma car bo aba from ne so de be a electric vehicle. Ye tia ne say car ye hunu wo kromu na nya car petrol na diesel na be gum.
Okay.
E car ye den nyina mo kane a and a bet charge into a car to say oh phone a battery woman. You bet charges our car no.
Wow.
Na car no ahu odemba for money asan charge. Na me buzan say was what the 100 buses but before December. Na me question nyina say me na ma Ghana nyina
before December yeah.
Before December batway. Me na mu nyina no me check here na akra na e charging port no. Na no kra no enye charging port e di me charge car bia. Say Toyota for the Toyota cars and kwana charge into the Honda car intimate charge into not charging port and we say all cars about December no send no basis charging port no don't put physical way in the eye now you're buying the bayer and crank for in the bayer. So that was basically the question and the vice president.
Wow. Wow. Until now Kadiana were expecting from
oh the answer no I wasn't so satisfied the answer no no was a metro mass for nearly the metro mass crack or more brabo no moon saying mona mutitwi nyom so mbo masen a ho sen no mo be charging port be be fa ne sa say the buses ma signal across aba ti e be he ne be because without the charging port no timi nya bus in terms of question is for example Accra Kumasi almost 250 kilometers.
Yeah.
It's all charge car no na e ba na be dum wo nkokwa charging port ni wa na say bus no what I say aka intina na me busa sa nti e be he ne omba yeja they are the politicians. And so meet me aya.
No wonder they say one of the brilliant questions course well because they mudo power. Well, and you per se tackle issues on this two political parties say who am so money China so Ghana has say NPP NDC. Recently so we share Asante mantam has here yes in terms of infrastructure no NDC was so NPP into mu Gina so the campaign na ma we share that kind of way now I say MPP for the no echo for, especially when they ask Ashanti regional minister say on pinpointed project who do be on my year, you know. I'm for Pina Bekasai, say see a crana, I'm the spirit in them, see a quack to a banner crown, one have been conquered. Based on your research, why no say what are the chances MPP and NDC was anti-mantam here say?
Obronebeka say a nuance, make a nuance, and I'm trying to say it's not entirely clear.
Okay.
And I'm here independently, me research independently.
Okay.
But I work with other researchers, some do more nearby, shim timabu bobi swamam.
Okay.
But in about 4 or 5 minutes, that's how I want to present it. The MPP has done some work at Ashanti region, but you see, the biggest infrastructure project I want Ashanti region when it comes to money is the KGTR market, almost $300 million. Until see a baby buankra. The biggest ever project I see kind of some pan a KGTR market. If I'm not mistaken, $290 million
as compared
KGTR
to the
market. Yes, airport and the Boni news.
Okay.
In fact, even the airport, it began in 2013. The very be the Kumasi redevelopment plan. Obi awa follow me be on my personal channel and share from my SR presentation. It was Mahama who started
platform.
Yes. Who started say airport na wo Ghana na say redevelopment na aka tamale okon Kumasi na be Terminal 3 wakra but Terminal 2 no and as a phase 2 of Kumasi airport on start here phase 1 under Jamahama phase 2 no start here but there were some conditionalities na by na ntimi meet na President Akufo-Addo buy obey ya dance one commission here no and phase 3 there is strictly President Akufo-Addo. So the phase 1 is Mahama, phase 2 no partly Mahama, partly Akufo-Addo, phase 3 is President Akufo-Addo. I've said that before. Ebio Mahama beginning a lot of hospital projects. For example, Irojet hospitals now, Mekai Irojet Sewua Aferi and all that. Kofo signed contract no around 2018 October. Okay. Abaya wo free su January no assign contract October. So it means say ontimi nye. Nti Mahama be start bi. Ebi oban no under Shelia Ite, former health minister NMIS hospital Fomena. Nti meka Fomena Kumewu sa hospitals no Konongo any ade nyina no be start ono so wan wie. Ayana manfo bi akuo omo confuse Bekwai, se Bekwai NDC and MPP project there binyasa. Bekwai hospital na ye champion when started in the 70s. And when we na President Akufo-Addo beje besia odi wie.
Wow.
Into sha the NDC started about most completion there Akufo-Addo na be so Konongo Bekwai Fomena and so be kate so na we no. So that is that. So the MPP has done some work. But Naman for the compare a basica the quantum of the project and the infrastructure. Satam kaya road minister kwekwe Siama ebe share your boss 6 Ofuriata sorry Ofuriata be share boss 6 interchanges Bekwai Santase ahodro na ban roga junction
finance minister na okay na
no road minister amakwanta obe share your bo na me ka jam for so muntimi nya because you ready budget you in 2 weeks no be Kumasi be share mo boss 6 interchanges but you baby bia mawa it must go through the budget in the entire 8 years of the MPP not even one single interchange. I feel no masate swallow. Bakwa kra there about 4 interchanges on my Pokuase wo ho on my tema. There kakra on my Bichibilam to phase 2 on my Pokuase. So that is why some of us feel that the World Bank of the MPP na say o man neglecting kakra. E be best school so meet me ka so mo nya kwara system school no mo ye. Okobosum chia girls school no mo o my be. The regional minister minim ebi and PS na amo ano. But there's been somewhere Judges complex a war around Tomaye BB. But the biggest infrastructure project in Ashanti region.
Akuma dance so
yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Yes. Be even 1D1. So I can't say so MPP nyeshe. Okay. But the biggest infrastructure project one Ashanti currently KGTR phase 1 na on the chances you see Osha the Ashanti region I describe it as the political bellwether. There can't be a political where the chess original vote to pan for both the parties. Okay. In fact, Osha the 2024 so over permitting number Yimifuna. Osha the 2020 elections are MDC enya 653,149 votes in Ashanti region. So Oko East in the website it tells the MPP or the NDC enya more votes even in the Ashanti region than the traditional voter region. Voter region are 606,508. So it tells you that if I say the Ashanti region is the political bellwether, it shows for the two political parties no. MPP enya 1.79 million votes and NDC enya 653,000. The trend say we on yema ye Ashanti region betimi awini. But I show the voting trends in Ashanti region since 1992 Rawlings enya 32.8% of votes no president BN when this dey na ba na candidate BN wo dey na ba watimi enya even 30%.
Wow.
The biggest omunya after 32.8% in 1996 no 2012 omunya 28.4%. Omu win election it tell say anytime the NDC get between 28 to about 30% of votes no election ni mu yeden because Ashanti region vote no edoso. So this is how the Ashanti region picture looks. The NDC in the last election enya about 26.1%. Muntaka so mu projected 32% because omu nim say so 6% increase on the volume of votes at the amount a bit me cancel other regions. The reason I'm saying this is the is backed by the data. So 2020 out of the 16 regions no the NDC winning 9 regions. 9 regions no mu winning and mami me na me yes article no mami yes article no ma.
Okay.
Oche regions no mu winning here na. And Ashanti region vote no kwa etwa ni nyina yam. Can you believe that?
NDC winning 9 regions.
Yes. Ashanti region vote if you check the difference edema NPP and sorry, so let me do the presentation this way.
Okay.
We the 2020 elections now. NDC winning 9 regions. The 9 regions were Bunu East, Greater Accra, Northern, Oti, Savannah, Upper East, Upper West, Volta, and Western North.
Wow.
Now, what's the NPP vote free NDC the difference near the amount? Because NDC ne winning and 2 NPP dey from na catch ma NDC no. 1,333,550. Ashanti region kwa 2020 ma NPP 1.79 million. Wow. It do say NDC winning 9 regions. NPP winning 7 regions. The NPP winning election. So it tells you that it is not the number of regions that winning. It is the volume of votes from the region. Wow. Because 2008 round one say NPP winning just Ashanti East but winning round of 2008. And NPP vote free NDC they winning 9 regions now. Difference in here 1,033,550. One region MNP 1.79 million. So that is how strong the Ashanti region is. Yeah. It is a say there Osha election you know prediction e kwan here okuminim so be so ote. But here Professor Sapon the research shows say Bawumia a more favored candidate but onya 39%. Mahama eba second 30 something %. Ebio your free group will be SBN survey. Some report on here no say election no ebe ko runoff. Utie another group Outcome International no some Bawumia 49%. Oma Mahama 46%. Na chiro say 9 regions. No mo kra den dey runoff. No mo dey na interesting kakra ukwe say. Omo say Bawumia ebe win 11 regions including the Ashanti region by election be ko runoff. How? Etu MPP near e chiro say there's something wrong somewhere. Ebio outcomes report and na me post on my personal channel.
Me person me
okay. So this is
really 11 religions. What we need 11 religions in you know sign abe we need Ashanti region account.
Yes,
but yet
only 50% no.
How?
Or say about Ashanti region NDC ebe perform just about 26 but MPP benya just about 63%. And so then the chiro say apathy. So according to the Outcomes International Research, it shows that they may be probable say apathy just a man for them kotuaba. And no kotuaba affected the incumbent. Because Ashanti region man from kotuaba affected NDC for one out of 10 just about 8 na betuama MPP. It's a man kotwa and fan ho. Because NDC for the one who pay change into number koto. What I say. It's a chance all MPP ni na say oh Outcomes International predicts Bawumia leads Mahama in 11 regions. How can you win 11 regions and not get 50%? It tells you that it is not the number of regions, it is the margins or the volumes of votes at what's our region. So that is one. Ebi utie EIU and obi obedi echi ni be betimi check it online. EIU predicted elections from 2008. I predicted John Mahama ebe win the election. That is EIU. EIU is Economic Intelligence Unit. Ebi of Fitch Solutions and so I predicted say Mahama will win the elections. So predictions are being no. There's no one that clearly I predicted Bawumia winning. Near Bawumia winning and only the election in Beko runoff. And I've sourced it from Professor Sapon, SBN, and also Outcomes International. I'm saying Bawumia lead, but only 50+1 every man winning. But I predicted strongly for Mahama. It predict a victory for Mahama. That is the EIU, the Economic Intelligence Unit, and also Fitch Solutions. Yeah.
So we are looking at Ashanti region. So what do you think is affecting NPP in Ashanti region?
I think say what to affect the NPP, infrastructure. A man for the say omunya adwuma, and there's no me saying. So okay, I won't call attack the call and manifesto, but I can say call round no NPP research was a 14 year maybe a man for Boboswa ebe how in the election. The top 3 no so okay a cost of living, jobs and a rules. It's a usual say to cast a Santa Foods one kwanya and Yemen America. NPP now research or and then Dr. Mamia speech or can attack the GST say. Out of the 14 issues a man for catching no say a bit me affect mumu win election no. Nyema 3 no a cost of living. Send a man for what you mofa. A jumasem na ana rules. Now so we could be a say don't take data in isolation. OPK Ghana standards service. Also report on my see only pay 7.3 million. Now you're multi-dimensionally poor.
Wow.
That's 28% of Ghana population. Now multi-dimensional poverty na we be interested say enye niema gidigidi o obu a radio set or theater kwame dem or bicycle. Otimi didi 2 square meals a day. Sabe or tiafi woni fie. 7.3 million are multi-dimensionally poor. Agrio PK ye free be the living standard report, a UNDP and a Ghana statistical service ya na e. Ebio the top 3 issues no education, akwan and jobs. Enti Ashanti region cannot isolate itself from that national picture no. It is a man from Kotwaba, a trans Ashanti region man from ho kire wom. A man from ho kire wom. 2 Mebu na Ashanti region 5.4 million eni adwumaye. 3 yakwan ye. Enti na be hebe bia na ban no ehun pre ne so obeya kwan no. Quarters here. So the national picture Bamia talked about in Takraden reflected on the Ashanti region. Because let's not forget the Ashanti region.
So could that be the reason omo yes smart? Ebe started so I'm in touch here.
Yes. Oh, a fact. A fact as at least you can say be mamo 6. Ye ntimi anye. But I started back ewo swame. And then you make a beer check here, you can check it online because my card was a service we don't do it in windows, we do the fact. On promises 6, the quiet, Santasi, Ofurukrum, and Hojo 6. Anoga, after no more year back on Ewa Swami. So it is part of it. Ebio Osha Ashanti regional is known for trade and commerce. Yeah. But Osha Edwani be breba Crofrum and your Crofrum. If we see east, Sene West, Atebu Mountain, a friend of Bono East region, that is the food basket of the Bono Enclave. Once I shop Bono, Yachim. So Bono is Brekum, Doma, Techime, or fu or Benye Bebre, Afo, Bechim, Tano South, Tano Yamfo, those enclaves, and also mine and Kakra, a full Kakra. Basha Bunu Easter is the food basket, Techiman, and Kranza, a Tebu Mountain, Sini East, Sini West, Pru East. I want a man of Coffee and Neba. 2016 of Coffee and a petrol, no to a liter. Gallon in just about 20 Ghana cities.
It was less than 20 Ghana cedis.
No, because average of 20 cedis because it 18 point something. That's the mass in the building.
Yeah.
There was average of 20 cedis. What's the because structural rigidities. No more no macroeconomic stability no. Brofo kakrakano. The fundamental na any. Into obano ofre eja tato nkofa ne niam ba yeda ni free yeji mra. Gallon no na 20. Se ne car ne fa e man say 10 gallons a. 200 cedis. And a liter. Me told me total 12 point something. Wow. You find 13. Ghana liter.
A gallon.
Almost a gallon price.
2016.
And a Ghana a liter and 5 liters. 4.5 liters. Is a you find 13 cranial the multiply 4.5 now. 58.5. To them as average of 60 cedis. Into an Obano says I no here 2 million. And a bit me the car akoyeji. Akofa bayira beton Crofro marketer. And ohia 600 Ghana cedis. Into oba niema bo be yedin. Enti inflation ko ya could do 54% and I just around 20%. Wow. What I say. So this is the economics because fuel affect every facet. Ebi o he cement ebedu tema cement na sabe enye ponko na bebe kuma say car. So the fuel cost will come in again. What I say. Enti no na amanfo ho e kire wo.
And even raw materials raw mo de be ye no so no.
Ekosoro. Me na me use kwa metiodium. Na me fa wa ha na 2 cedi 50 pesos. That's about a year ago. And then obi obeka no krebia ofri tech junction and I top air nim ha air cold man crossing 3 cedi 50 pesos.
Yeah.
What I say. So the cost of living a man for what chire wom. And the bio o share every country country be you describing as a political world bank, you know. As a government in Shada and Yajumaho. Oko voter region, and I travel extensively. Now, Koshe NDC, Yemo Maya, voter region. Ah, the Aboriginal in the Tonabacohano. So sometimes, so sure, regions there, who swing region. Omunya development grassing the World Bank. Yeah. I'm a case in point. Yeah. Greater Accra region. Anytime or Tonabaco baby be a party winning except 2020. Or to my NDC by MPP, or Antom MPP, by NDC lose election. But Okakra. Look at the quality of infrastructure there compared to the Ashanti region.
And on your show, say, Honako capital in Intra, TFC develop who send your banner, Obi do Ghana, yes, Accra, yes, Ghana, the face of.
But we are having a political conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't develop the greater Accra region. Okay. I'm saying that the Ashanti region equally deserves Kabuankra Elku infusing 20 years. Yeah. So full line interchange. Still, yeah. Kofu. Yeah. Out of the 6 interchanges, only one. And Ukraine mean can say do even 30%. But within that same year, and our region Emma 1.7 million 2016. 2020 Omar close to 1.8 million. I couldn't 1.8 million. I could afford to win just about 6 point something million. So that's why I described the Ashanti region as a political bellwether. 6 interchanges, but I could cry in you. Pass our time now, Yaye Pukwase. Yaye Obichebilam to phase 2. Yaye flyovers. Yaye Tama Aflawo. Into
that kind of political way no more Ashanti region.
Exactly. Again, that aside, Yamanfu Bibrewa, on my expectation, Omunyama Ekufuado and Eswati. Into the 2016 election, Ekufuado winning over 1 million votes. 2020, just about 517,000. A trouble brace amount for Ebun Junior Mabibre so. And 2020 things were relatively better. Amount for Bibi 2020 things were relatively better compared to now.
And Yamaya Kakra.
Tetra say amount for Bibi Buofu to be. So some said being to Nema Santri in your phone to a bar. Ebufu Kakra. My mama numbers and cost of living so costro. A Jumasam for Mebunyam make a Ghana statistical service Jumenigo. The data is there. Osha 2022 Q3 yaka Q3 quarter 3 meaning you check afinim into 4. So January to March, April to June, July to September, October to December. 2023 they now unemployment 13 point something percent and now ukumeno kasan 14.7%. Techra say edwuma sam no say mebu ni nya dwuma enye 14.7% eni adwuma ye. Ebio ni hu kura oku enti a mama efe antena ene ade omunya more people come one say wo hwe sa unemployment number ema de ene doso enti omo eni adwuma ye Ghana na ema edoso esen mema mabun no enti sebio onya ba ma bi asebio kakra won nsem a odi nachi oya na ya yade ye kura na wonya adwuma ye enti no odi ba ma nachi enti na mka cho say wo hwe most of your data na your problems are your wom your data na kasa kire ye enti na Ashanti region mama efe obeba na hayema na hayema bekwa kosia na maana yema. This is the data. So unemployment is worsening and then you say to neka this is Ghana Statistical Service na ba mi na aka say top 3 issues some identifying cost of living adwumasem ene akwan. So in na Ashanti region for to aba.
Wow, very powerful. Yebeka say ema NDC some sort of vim bi wa Ashanti region ha na ana say ye show ma hokeka no omama nyosemu a obi beka say ase omutirimu ya yomo de say ade we die because as a predictions ni na go straight for them into complacency be ya asset omu in and I say
last week me analysis be oku among for brese ma say ba me describe elections and polls as bikini.
Okay.
Unse okọ swimming
as what
pool bikini e ma bikini no
I schedule ko
swimming pool no betimi da bia to yi no so hwe ma bikini na hu a nso be hu oba na bo kakra ba anse ba bia nkura ni num no ena ma ware fu mu num nse hu
no makata ho
no aha no so betu hu ni sire mu kakra ba ase na nkasa no nse da hu ni sa etinya me kan say polls and a survey na as a bikini it reveals and partly conceives. It's a matter de kra example hu me nsa hu me watch amebo ba ma beti ba bia wo pane no hu that is what service does. It's a polls a ka bi kire into this na year is so winning election e ka bi a kire Esa ka bibia kire MPP say
it is a pussy
you say
but the
NDC winning election because the economy is not faring well. Sa economy no na inflation 54% na be do 20%. The monetary policy na 30% and 27%. Chechira say MPP ye niema bi se ne economy ni be ye kakra. Entu ye NDC a enye trimude. Eye say obefa sad we no. Won hu bikini no. Oni oba ne ba akokeka. Wante me check o. Mani jo ho.
No be yi ni nyina mu ahwe.
No yi ni nyina mu ahwe. Etisa oba na wo kose ne pe. Na bikini no ne ehunhunu no. Say adwuma na ese political parties ne ye.
Amoye.
Kojo what in America na say.
Yeah.
So that is the analysis. Surveys gives you a view. It may can outcomes. I say MPP be win 11 regions. Oh, you near but 49%. You have 49% win election. 50 plus 1. It's then to have win 11 regions, including Eastern and Ashanti region. Even still now, how we you may be to NDC. Yes, you all can say most of the credible research I may follow. Say the NDC will win the elections, but it is for the NDC to sustain the conversation. It's for the NDC to present the alternative. Say, oh, your 24-hour economy, your bar. Say, you be more no musu mu ni adwuma ba me akoka BGS. Say, you be more adwuma ye. Ebio cost of living na say Ghana for ho kire wom. And then amutimi ntabia your bar. Say, you be ye no. Ebio mebu na ye san ka say ekwan ne adenya me ba me dwama ama de ye tag me say infrastructure me ye kwan ma me ba say na me ye. So it is for the NDC to pick 14 year man Ghana for so munkom. Amo mo ho kire wom no. Now I catch Ghana for some me solution for each one any. So for me NDC, I think that they have a communication deficit kakra. Makanda. Ebio Oba Ashanti region, I have lived here for 10 years. Me ba came in 2014, 2024. But Ashanti region 10 years. But to coin for many of the constituencies. Omuntimi nya sustained conversations because I could trust me and I'll do this prediction here. If the NDC get 30% of votes in Ashanti region, they will win the elections.
Absolutely.
They will win the elections. That's my prediction. And someone who followed the election numbers, that's my prediction. It's it's almost sustaining conversation. Ebio, the Mbopapana say they need to give Ghanaians the alternative. They say Galamsey say and Sasa, Moba then Mobay. You see what Janebo and Moba then Mobay. And a document first, now create 10 CDA. It me told the Kundi the main. It you catch Kusiato Suman or Bego the country, Kusia chair, and let them 2 CD. And the 10 CD to Coco. Coco no crano, and here for Coco. Me do cocoa, me pencate cacra. Milk now the milk go and so go 15 to 15. It's the Ghana for some watching because you see, it's a Ghana for 1 to a bar. On 1 to no swing regions I affected the NDC. Yeah. 1 to Ashanti region I affected the MPP more. So you must make your campaign so that Ghanaians back to a bar. Ba wo kotoa obetwa ma NDC ko kasa on kotokwa north na fie wa Accra ewo central region e be affect the NDC wa trafie wa Ashanti region party affect the MPP wow enti magana fo hu ne enti eso mo kotoma NDC na wo ko gira bato na okoto ma John Mahama. So that is it, but we are complacent say oh yes me wini ti ene metifie me nya hwe me wini a elections can surprise you because e bikini ebia ni oba na be keka to ton yo betuto nyina ama na wie na wan wra ama